This will just make it easier for VOD highlighting. A lot simpler for me. I like playing Devil May Cry, but it really fucks with my hands. Okay, I'll just give it a couple seconds just so I can wait for the refresh to work if people want to. Alright, we're gonna continue. Let me make sure I'm both streaming and recording. Yes. Very good. Alright, I don't remember what we did last time, but I remember a Tyranitar that got really horrible stats. I think we ended up catching a Zam that was really good. If I remember correctly. Yeah, and then we got a really sick Articuno that I thought was, like, really bad, but it wasn't. Normally I don't use legendaries in teams, but considering that I've had such bad luck with getting good team members, I feel like I just need... I need something like that. Okay, so where did we go last time? So let's see, we did the entire Mirror Beast, or not Mirror Beast, the Venus section. I think we were going to go talk to the grandpa. But I think we should be going to the lab. We'll see. Let me walk in here first. Anything about this? Okay, not there. I don't think we go to the tower yet. Went to Mount Battle already, so I think we just go here. Yeah, because Ein's all that's left. Yep, there we go. You know, from memory, I actually don't think there's very much of this game left, honestly. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I don't think we've got a lot left. Okay, so there's a Poke Center in one of these. Just want to see if there's like a hidden dealio back here. No? Okay. Okay, yeah. Gotta go at the front. If memory serves, I think you can get a... There's something with a Duskull here. I don't know if it's like a Shadowmon or there was a fight that had a Duskull, but... we don't have the other key. Oh, there we go. Oh, you know what? I think we can encounter... No, they're not here yet. At some point, the guys with the different colored uniforms show up. And you can catch the other ones that you didn't get. We'll just save here. Just so. If I don't know, crash or something. 1 second, I gotta cough. Hang on. Okay. I'm gonna check behind here if there's a hidden... Yep. What? What? I found 2 unknown things. What? That sounds like an item that got removed from the game. I just got fucking jebaited, dude. Alright. Well, whatever. It was a funny meme, right? Why would you construct all this random areas with no fucking point? You. Baby Mons. Dude, the fact that Frog is like 10 levels higher, man. About to be 9. Bro, I just always missing. Yep, time for him to die again. Please don't miss. I think this fight actually might be required. Oh, okay. Yeah, that happens. There's a different limit, I think, on mobile. Last episode, I had a really insane stat, Pupitar. And I evolved it, and unfortunately, it had the worst stats imaginable. Which really depressed me, because I really wanted to use a Tyranitar. But we did get a sick Zam. And a pretty good Articuno. Most of my team actually sucks, minus Gigafrog. Okay, the fight was required. Oh, this is where they blew up the thing. Okay. Oh, money. Let's go. So, every Pokemon playthrough I do, randomizer or not, I always try to use new Pokemon that I've never used before. Which is why I was very excited about using Larvitar, because I was like, well, most of the time, by the time I get to use Tyranitar, it's usually late game, and I don't want to use it because I have a solidified team by then. But, like, look at this thing. Like, that, I'm sorry, that's just not runnable. That's not runnable. Like, the Pupitar was, like, the special defense, but swapped with special attack, like. And I had Sludge Bomb on it. I hated it. I think it's even funnier when you consider you see this and you're like, wow, Volt Absorb Moltres, but then look at every single stat. Look at this. This thing is so bad, man. My starter was Breloom. And, Poliwrath. But, yeah. These were, Hydro Pump and Rolling Kick and Hypnosis were my starting moves. So I was like, dude, this thing is sick. I mean, Hydro Pump is like, whatever, but... Yeah, when I get to XD, I'm probably not going to do a stat randomizer, just because it crushed my dream of using this. But, like... Yeah, so I can explain. So, basically, Shadows are randomized. All Pokemon evolve, I think, at 37. It forces trainer evolutions, I think, at 55. The Dragonite level. Gift Pokemon are rando. Moves are rando. Stats are rando. Items are rando, including the amounts. Yeah. Trade Pokemon also evolve normally by normal level 37, so... What Pokemon was a... Hold on. I think it was this? There's a Pokemon that... So you remember the Yugen fighter? I don't know how you say his name, but the old man. Where you fight the Hitmontop. That Pokemon in the cutscene was the Gengar, and I was, like, so excited. I'm like, oh my god, a Gengar. And it was not a Gengar. I don't remember what it was, but it was one of these. It might have been the Medicham. And I know everybody would say, oh my god, that's not a bad Medicham. But the thing is, Medicham is one of my least favorite Pokemon in existence. And I don't know why that is. I just do not like it. I don't know why. I've never liked it. And so the fact that it's not that bad really sucks because the game was trying to basically force me to use a mon I don't like. Yeah, I know. Like, I have another weird thing as well. Like, for instance, I have this thing in my head where if I know a Pokemon has an evolution in later gens, I don't want to use it in the game. So, like, I don't want to use Yanma. I don't want to use Dusclops. I don't want to use Gligar. You know what I mean? I thought about running the Quag, but I don't know. I used to, when I did my Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, like, it was like my third playthrough. I did it on stream for the first time, though. I know about the Dunsparce on the route to the right of Flossie, or before Flossie. And I was like, I used that one of my playthroughs, but I'm like, well, now I know that there's the Dunsparce. I don't know, it sucks. The Dunsparce and Dunsparce are one of my favorite mons, but whatever. I don't know. I'm always, like, flip-floppy in my head about what my favorite mon is. Like, I like Steelix a lot. And then I like Muck a lot, the original one. And then Ariel. I like poison types, like. But then it's like, oh, there's Giratina. That's an elevator thing. I don't know. Could have sworn there was some deal with the locker. Oh, I remember this. We're basically doing Rocket section in a I don't think it's Blackthorn. What would that be in Gen 2? With Price. I forgot what that town was called. Oh, I didn't even pay attention. What do we got? Well, I don't think I'll be using this, but... Yeah, not to. See, you know, I gave it so many chances. I was like, dude, I would actually evolve this, but I don't know what its stats are going to be. And I'm at the point in the game where I need a team, like, now. So, I don't want to run it. I just have to stick to what I use. Yeah. Aren't most of the shadow Pokemon in this gen, aren't they usually just Gen 2 mon in this game? I seem to remember most of the shadows just being Gen 2 mons. Actually, I should focus their Dratini. Actually, no, that thing's stats are so bad. I don't know what that's going to target, but sure. There should be no duplicate lines, so I'm not going to get a Mon that's like... I'm not going to get a Pupitar and then a Larvitar. So, that really sucks. This Claydol is like paper. I might just swap in the Articuno. Or the Zam to start getting its meter down. I hate benching Claydol because it's one of it's up there with my Pokemon that I like, but it's not. It's just dying too easily. Yeah. Fight me, scientist. Odlo. Male Gardevoir. Hog. I don't think that's a shadow, though. Yeah. Well, time to die, Eevee. No! Bro. Ow. He just fell over. Every time. Okay, that's nice. Dude, if I could get this thing to have Stab Psychic, that would actually be crazy. Bend those spoons. Wow, nice crit. You know, I was so excited. I was so excited when Battle Revolution came out on Wii. I was like, oh my god, dude. Find a Gen 4 version of this game, and then it wasn't. It was just an online thing. I mean, it didn't have... I mean, you could do the Colosseum stuff, but not many people did that. But I always thought to myself, man, what if they just came back with a Gen 5 version? But with the added thing where they do not include rotation in triple battles, please don't do that. Yeah, this thing is really good. An Articuno being good, what is this? That's a Japanese translation of Frenzy Plant. I'm dead. Okay, Gigafrog holds on. Dude, I hate it. As a kid, it always confused the fuck out of me because I'm like, I gotta click on the Mon to switch them out instead of just switching to. I mean, eventually I figured it out, but... My name. Charles. Heartbreaker. Full throttle. I thought I had revives, I guess. No, I do. I have money, so this doesn't matter. You know, people were really upset about A to Z, and I mean, I'm definitely one of those people that did not like X and Y. But, like, thing is, there's an obvious thing that's going to happen. Here's what I'm predicting, right? Because obviously my favorite gen is 5. I think what's going to happen is this game is basically going to be like their bonus game, right? Because of how it is, I think their mainline title. So, people that are, like, asking for a remake of Gen 5 first off, I just want to say how much of a bad idea that is. Because then you got to factor in, well, it's going to be weird, right? Because Black 2 is like the sequel story-wise, and people are going to be like, well, now we have to wait for a long time to get a remake of Black 2 and White 2. They're not... The Nintendo is not going to cram those stories into one game. So, what I think they'll do, if I were to guess, is instead of remaking those games, they're just going to make a third entry. And that will be their main game for Switch 2. That's what I predict. Yeah. I really do believe they're just going to go the simpler route and just make a sequel. And maybe finally we'll get that air quote perfect dragon all three fused. But I don't know. I don't know if Getsus would be the main villain or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they do. There's one thing that you'd know about my channel, and it's that I am a big RE3 fan. And I get really mad when people defend RE3 Remake. I always talk about this. And sometimes I play that game and point out all of its problems as like a form of therapy because it's so bad. That game convinced me I don't want remakes of anything ever again. We have the perfect games already. We don't need a remake of anything. Confuse Ray Blastoise. I mean, the thing is, like, we could get good remakes, but with how Scarlet and Violet was, and with how Sword and Shield was, and with how low-quality looking Arceus was, it's like, look, I get it. A lot of people love Arceus, and there is cool things to it. It's still unacceptable that the games look like they're straight on the Nintendo 64. I'm not someone who's like, oh my god, these games... Because I hate people that say games need to be realistic. But when the hardware clearly suffers, and the game suffers because of that, it's nonsensical, I think, to continue releasing games on the Switch. They need to stop. I mean, rumor is the Switch 2 is going to have graphics on par with the modern generation of consoles, but we don't know what that actually means. In tech speak, what does that mean? Yeah, of course. I'm actually happy that happened. Has a really high rate of... I'll get my new move. Please be good or something. Yeah, bend those spoons. I mean, I'm old. My first game was Red on the Game Boy. It really bothers me to say I'm turning 30 next year, but whatever. Nothing I can do about it. One downstairs key. Let's see that new move. Ugh, why? Why do you do this to me? Why have you done this on the day of my daughter's wedding? I'm kidding. Like, it sucks to say, but with, like, Resident Evil and Pokemon and all these other companies, I just refuse to buy most of their games. And I hate saying that. Yeah. And then they slapped on that really shit like, oh, but you can catch Origin Form Giratina in the, air quote, distortion world by doing all that It's like, no, dude. Come on, fuck off. That isn't Platinum. Come on. That's bullshit. That's utter insanity. Game is so, like, it's not even just that. The game is, like, functionally does not work. It's broken. It's, like, literally fucking broken. Well, see, here's a secret, and everybody knows this is the case, but they don't say it out loud. The reality is, the reason they did that is so that they could sell 2 games instead of 1. Because the most rich game company ever in existence, for some reason, just keeps needing more and more money. And that's the truth about the Pokemon fan base. They'll just eat the shit up now. They don't care. Dexit? Oh, no, it wasn't Nintendo's fault. It wasn't their fault, you know. We should have expected it eventually. And then they lied and said, oh, well, we were going to make the models HD. The fuck you did. You just stole them from the 3DS. I never forgot that shit, but everyone else did. Don't know why. It's just so weird. So many people want to go to bat for Nintendo after all the things they've done. It's fucking crazy. And especially how they treat streamers and YouTubers. Fucking insane. I want whatever crazy pills they're fucking taking, because I don't get it. Was that stab Aurora Beam from Starmie? That fucking hurt. Like, half paying attention. Yeah, it was. What the fuck? This is not a great matchup, I think. The last game I played was Sun and Moon. I mean, look, and I think we can all agree that Lucamine is kind of hot. But regardless of that fact, that doesn't make the game good. I'll tell you what, like, dude, that fucking segment, at the like, you know, people always joke about Pokemon holding hands in later gens. Like, Gen 5 got a lot of unfair shit. But, like, I'm just gonna go stab this. But that intro with the school and having to do the trainer school and all this other stupid shit, like, dude, I remember getting so pissed off. I just let me play the game. Please, let me play the game. I know how to play fucking Pokemon. Let me play. Yeah, I know. And when I saw that, that's like, nope, I'm out. I'm done. I'm not buying another fucking Pokemon game. And I haven't. I haven't bought a Pokemon game since Ultra Sun and Moon came out. I have not. And I'm not going to, probably. Unless their Gen 5 game is beyond outstanding. I mean, look, Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee were great games. But I blame part of the downfall of Pokemon as Pokemon Go, because they had to normie it. They had to make it normie. So, on one hand, yeah, it's a decent game. But on the other hand, I don't want to support Pokemon Go-like games. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the only games I'm looking forward to, real talk, because I feel like I've had a falling out with gaming, so I'm one of those people that just play retro almost exclusively now. For other reasons, I'm not going to get into politics and stupid shit because I don't do that on my channel, or I try not to, but other than that shit, games are just bad in general nowadays, so I play retro. I thought about healing Articuno, but I don't know. There's so many game series that I've given up on. Most of my money is not spent on games anymore. Just like clothing and shit. That's what I buy. Fashion stuff. Actually consider using double team actually at some point if I keep getting fucked up. Bro, Giga Frog's flinching. Or freezing, I mean. Let's go. Is that Icy Wind? We'll see in a second with the stat drops. Nope. Oh, really? One turn freeze? Oh, man. There's a lot of retro games I've played. I have one in mind. But I want to go through all the games that I've seen. No, that's a good one. That's a good contender. A lot of people would hate me for saying that. Okay. I have 3 contenders. The first is Banjo-Kazooie. And a lot of people would get really angry that I say that. But I don't see the hype around it. Just play Zelda. The second game... Really? I got a Shiny Beautifly and Dustox? Hold on. Okay, Sonic Adventure 1. I think is another one that a lot of people still say is good, but clearly has not aged well. Okay, I like the game, but I think it is slightly overrated. Is the original Resident Evil 4. I've played that game obsessively, and I could literally tell you where every item in that game is. I have thousands of hours in that game. And as fun as it is, it's not a perfect game. I'll give you a modern example of a game that everybody fucking overrated, but it was actually not as great as people said. I did pretty much a complete playthrough of Witcher 3. I love that game. but it's not perfect. Alien Isolation is another game. Everybody said is a perfect game. I don't agree. A perfect game is very... I don't believe in a perfect game. I think I fucked this up, so I'm just gonna redo this. Yeah, my critique of what a perfect game is a very high metric. We could talk about near perfect games, but I don't know. Oh my god, yeah, dude. Fucking Street Fighter. Dude, I don't get it, man. I didn't play a ton of fighting games. Like, I played Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and I tried Fighters, but, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm a big Dragon Ball fan, so, like, when Sparking Zero was announced, I'm like, I'm gonna obsess over that game. I played the shit out of Raging Blast 2, competitively. So, like, I'm very excited for that, but I'm not big on fighting games. I tried Arcade Edition of Street Fighter. I tried it. It was free, I think, on Xbox at one point long ago, like years ago, when I didn't have a computer. But I don't know. I didn't see the hype around Street Fighter. Like, I'm not even a sports person either. I'm not big on sports. I don't get it. Yeah. Well, you gotta understand the old generation were like and even older millennials were like, I mean, I'm a millennial, but like older ones like fucking love arcade machines. So yeah, I don't know. You know, there's a streamer I've been watching, and you probably have heard of him if you browse Pokemon channels. But the first streamer that played Pokemon I actually watched was 360 Chrism. But then I stopped watching him because I'm not trying to do this for drama. But I stopped watching him because I kind of got bothered how he seems to only really care about money and subs. He really just rubbed me the wrong way. So then I started looking for other streamers. And then I ran into Majin Phil. But, I don't know. I watched him for a bit, but then he kind of fell off for me. So then I found Caleb Hart, who plays Mega Man speedruns, FF7, and he does Kaizo shit. Personally, I'd never do a Kaizo because I'm not that great at Pokemon. But yeah. Caleb Hart's pretty funny. He does Mega Man stuff. I think his favorite is Mega Man X? I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, I'm not touching that shit. No, thank you. I don't mind randomizers. Randomizers are like, oh, you know, we can switch it up and stuff. That's fine. Wow, this is a pretty harsh team I'm going against here. I think I'm actually going to click double team. The thing that bothers me about these Kaizo runs is that they're literally just RNG and people are acting as if there's some kind of like crazy meta with it. Like, when I think of like Kaizo or you have to release mons and shit, I'm just thinking to myself, what? What sense does any of this make? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, you can't heal when you're in a forest. What? Why? Like, all of the rules are just stupid self-imposed. They don't make any fucking sense. Most of them. Okay, your Pokemon die if they lose combat. I'm like, okay, Maybe in some universe I can see that. Let me give all the trainers good AI and solely dependent on what starter you get. It's like, dude. Yeah, no thanks. I'm not interested. That's just bullshit. It's plain as simple as. Yeah, a simple Nuzlocke. It's like, yeah, okay. Whatever. Ironmon, stupid. I mean, like, everybody remembers, if you're old enough, remembers I'm probably gonna die doing this, but whatever. I mean, Kaizo Mario, but there was a specific guy that everybody talked about with Kaizo Mario in Mario Maker. He's a Twitch streamer now. I forgot his name. But I don't know. That type of shit just, I don't know. I was never... Don't do this to me. Don't make me catch this. Okay. I mean, I like Dunsparce, but... Yeah, Ditch. I might just spend a lot of my money on the massage things if they're in this game. They might not be in, and they might only be in XD, but... Is this thing's metered down yet enough? Close. Pretty close. Honestly, I should have sent out Clade off at Thunder. Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Kangaskhan. Oh, man. Big Mama. Yeah, Cologne case. I'm gonna heal, I think. I want to make sure I get experience here. So also, just so everybody knows, I have a schedule posted down if you scroll. I do update it usually every Sunday, and then it's for the start of the next week. But I usually update my title. So, I'm playing Devil May Cry, Doom, Minecraft, but I'm mostly just chill thing. Resident Evil stuff, I'm planning, because my channel used to be mostly Resident Evil stuff. It still is, but Sly 3. Yeah. I have many other plans, like first playthrough of FF8. Oh, the whole time you could have done that. It just saved me the grief. At least something lived. Alright. Oh, would have been run over. Kaizo, run over. Ironmon would have to restart the whole game because they died once. Oh no. See, the thing that sucks about this is I'm pretty sure if I leave, I'm going to have to fight these trainers again. I'm almost confident. I seem to remember that being a thing. So, yeah. Can always just rebuy potions. I thought about doing an all purification run in this, but I'm feeling like that might just be a waste of time. I kind of want to just move straight on to XD. Yo, am I getting a Shadow Celebi? This is the alternate universe to Mystery Dungeon. Bro, it actually is. Dude, this is the Celebi from the Time Flute the whole time. How could you? I'm so glad that I have Master Balls. That was not guaranteed, by the way. There was a good chance I never got that. Because all the items are randomized, I think, minus the Time Flutes. Watch it be absolute crap, too. Big Rat. Trout Raticate. Look, I'm going to tell you something. I've beaten Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, and, there's another third game that I beat. I was one of those few people that had the unfortunate pleasure of deciding to beat Sonic 06, and I did. I did beat that game. 100% I beat that game. And I look back and I'm like, dude, what childhood me had that inner strength to sit through that game? I don't know. But, to quote Silver, it's no use. I did it anyway. Yes, let's go. That might be another move. Those edges of those spoons are really sharp. No, you know what? No, there is 3 more games. I beat all of the Sonic Advanced games, which were really good, actually. I didn't get a move yet. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I get that, man. 1000%. Sega is also one of those game companies, dude, that, like... I don't know. I feel like they just got really lucky in there. They should have been out of business after the Dreamcast. Really clunky platformer is probably the best way to describe that entire franchise. Minus the Genesis games. But even some of those are overrated. I do not recall what that was for, but whatever. I remember borrowing Sonic Unleashed from somebody. And I played it for a bit, and I'm like, it wasn't that bad or good, but... Hold on. But I at some point, I just got sick of playing it, because I was like, dude, this game kind of sucks. I don't know. And at some point, I kind of just abandoned it. Okay, so I evidently missed something here. Okay, I don't think I went up. Yeah, there's an item there. you know, like in Sonic Adventure 2, and even more so Sonic Adventure 1, like they have this really shit music over the voices that you can't even Psyduck, really? You can't even hear some of the characters talk sometimes. As bad as the voice acting is, too. Oh, that's another... you know what? I did play a ton of Sonic. I also beat Shadow the Hedgehog. I haven't beat that game. It's just the modern shit I just never... I bothered with. I played Devil May Cry 3 earlier, but I stopped playing it because I had carpal tunnel problems. I've been enjoying the game, but you know what I want to play again, but I had to set it up. So I gotta give context for this. So it calls me to stop streaming for a while, but one of my hard drives that I had for like 9 years or more died, and there's a 2 terabyte drive. I'm never getting a solid state drive again because I've had 2 that have broken like within a week, so I'm over solid state. I don't want any more of those. But but hard drives have gotten a lot faster in that time period, so I got a new hard drive. But thing is, I had a Skyrim playthrough. Old RIM, not new RIM. Well, I had old RIM, but then I switched to Special Edition because some of the mods got updated. You want to hear how down bad I was for Skyrim mods? I literally had over 200 mods on my Skyrim. So, yeah. I really modded the fuck out of that game. And I'm genuinely surprised it was in a complete working state. All the way. Because it was an anomaly. Dude, they're just... I just don't want to get burned a third time. I don't. I must have got hit with those gamma ray bursts from those quasars. Pulsars. You know, they altered the bits in the data and they fucked it up, and that must be it, yeah. This is just an anomaly. Hey, you know what? Really, it could be, though. Dude, you don't know my luck. Well, I don't know if you're what you identify as, but I'm just saying dude in general. I am so unlucky. Yeah. So okay, so are there 3 DNA samples? I feel like this is the way we gotta go. Yeah, no, that's where Ein is, I believe. So, let's go this way first. Let's go the wrong way first. Want to see more Pokemon that could be, yeah. Soul Rock. Remember when Sun and Moon came out and everybody's like, oh, Lunatone and Soul Rock are gonna play a pivotal part in the story. And they didn't. Those are like the same people, and I was one of them, that was like, oh, leaks for Pokemon Black and White. Oh, there's a Love Disc evolution, Alomomola. That's the Love Disc evolution. Nope. No, it wasn't. Boom. I have my hardware listed below, by the way, as well. So if you're wondering what I'm using, it's mediocre, but I'm poor, so I don't have a ton of money. I currently do not have a job, and because of my mental health, I don't know if I will anytime soon. Which sucks, but Soul Rock with Rain Dance, alright. By all means. That's my least favorite gym in all of Pokemon. I hate that gym. I don't know why. I don't like either of those two. It's just, I hate it. There's something about it, that whole thing, that just triggers me in that part of the game. I don't know why, but it does. Also, Claydol didn't die there. Surprising. Dude, in what universe is Gigafrog actually carrying this entire game for me? A Poliwrath. Look, Poliwrath isn't bad. It's not. But I don't know. I never thought I'd be using a Poliwrath. And because it's a Stone evolution and not an Eevee Stone evolution, this is hardly going to learn any moves, if none at all, from this point. So that kind of sucks, but I hope the TMs are good. Like, I would absolutely take Thunderbolt over Thunder, just for accuracy. You motherfucker. I feel like I'm going the right way, actually, so I'm gonna go back. Yeah, true. Oh, am I gonna get Glalie? Oh, a Kingdra? Both of those I'm fine with. I'm fine with either of them. No, not the Kingdra, not the Kingdra. I have too many water types, no. No! Oh, thank God. I am completely down with getting a Glalie. Although, I like Frostless more, but, yeah. You know, there's, someone I know who's actually a furry. I'm not gonna comment on that more, but because, I don't know much about what they do. I'm not the person to ask about this. Bro, imagine, though. And I'm genuine, like, when people say they like, Lopunny or, what's another one? What's another one? I know there's the Vaporeon thing, but I don't quite understand why. I mean, I get, like, the gist of why people are like that, but okay, but the thing with that, look, I'm not defending that, but I will say, though, it's very human-like. But Lopunny, though, like, it's a bunny. It's a bunny. It's a bunny. Well, obviously, I think it's best to target the Raikou. Oh, no big deal. Just Sacred Fire Raikou. Oh, and it has, like, nothing, no special. Okay, well. No, not just, look. Not just female Gardevoir. Male Gardevoir. Bro, Kingdra using Fire Punch, though, is just, like, so stupid. They hate Articuno. Please target the... Okay, that's not what you should have been targeting, but... Alright. This is not very effective, but it's stabbed, so... Faraffarig. Faraffarig is so stupid. Nah, I get that. I think I'm dead here from burn. Yeah. I'm going to be using a lot of healing after this. Wow, I'm completely out. Well, in real life, I swing both sides of the coin, but mostly toward one specific side, which is usually female. Like, with women, I'm not that picky at all. But with men, I'm, like, incredibly picky. Very specific. But the thing is, I'm not currently looking for... I'm looking for a wife. Because I would maybe like the potential to have children. So... yeah. That's true. You're not wrong. Yeah, look at this. I'm completely fucking out, so I guess I just clip hypnosis. This Kabutops is not gonna carry. I need to revive. Oh, man. I will say this, though. I'm not one of those people that makes their orientation their complete identity. I'm not one of those people that's got to constantly remind everybody that, oh, I'm this, that shit. I had a friend that used to do that shit, and it would always annoy the fuck out of me. It's like, okay, I get it. That's cool, great. You know? Like, okay, sure. I guess. I mean... yeah, you're right. There was this person I hung out with once, and she was a woman, and so I guess this story requires some backstory, right? To some extent. So, when I was a kid, I had how do I word this? Okay, so I have OCD, right? Like real OCD, not OCPD. Which a lot of people say, like, oh, I like organization, I have OCD. No. Real OCD is nothing like that. Mine is really bad. So, during school, they thought I had ADHD. I did not. I don't have ADHD. Obsessive compulsive personality disorder. It's the people that are like, oh, this bookshelf is slightly askew, let me organize it. Or, I like something done a specific way, particularly. They had to come up with a different terminology because people don't know what real OCD is. Which is really sad. But regardless of that, so when I was a kid, they wanted to put people on a system called IEP, which is something basically akin to teacher assistance in the classroom. I might as well do this. I'm just waiting for no hypnosis ever. At the time, though, there was, with medicine, they didn't tell kids, at least from memory, they didn't tell people what was in the drugs you were taking that were prescribed. They never told you. Now they have a lot more laws for that kind of stuff in the U.S., but they would just give people medicine, say, oh, no risk of warning of anything, whatever. It turns out one of the drugs I had taken, they were trying to push onto kids that they were trying to get kids to have a false ADHD diagnosis so they could get put on this program, and there was like some backdoor dealings with the drug, and they were paying people to give out this drug and shit. It was really fucking bad. And so they gave me this drug. I'll explain what OCD is in a minute after this, because it's somewhat embarrassing, but I'm at the age where I don't really give a fuck about judgment stuff anymore. And I'm not saying you do that. I'm just saying random people that would come in and just like lurkers and shit. But oh, now you hit it. So, I take this drug, and here's the thing. It turns out that this drug had female hormones in it, estrogen. And they did not inform me that there was estrogen in this medicine. And I was going through puberty at the time. So, I took the medicine. And I'm not embarrassed to say this, but I was born male. I now have actual breasts. Like, actual. Because I took that medicine. And it changed my face. It fucked with my body. Also, can you believe we're almost through this fight? So I took the medicine. Nowadays, I wouldn't care if I took that, but whatever. So yeah, I took that medicine, and so I look feminine, and a lot of people mistake me for a female, which, again, I don't care, whatever. I'm not uncomfortable about it. But because I'm bi, I've always dressed in a somewhat feminine way, but then, so I ended up meeting this person who sometime convinced me, hey, why don't you try on some of my, like, shirts and stuff? Yeah, it's fine. Like, I'm telling you, I would, if I was in better shape, I'd probably willingly take that shit now. And I'll explain that further later, because I'm not embarrassed to talk about it. But, like, it's a very complex thing. It's not what you think, but there's a lot of layers to this. So, I need to heal, actually. Let me focus on that, because I have difficulty multitasking at this moment in time, because there's a lot of details I gotta process. Which, by the way, I ended up doing a lawsuit for that, and I lost, only because the person that was representing me basically fucking ran with the money. Got a letter in the mail. Oh, you won the case, but we're not giving you any money. Yeah, thanks. Fucking lovely. Whatever. Anyway. That took like 7 years because the American legal system is fucking awesome. Oh, this just gives me information on... Oh, I see. Oh, Pseudo-Wudo Quilava. I feel like those are scripted items, though. Like, they're showing a mon I can't actually get. Because, yeah. Also, enjoy this Cat Jam, Cat Jam audio. This alarm. So, yeah, I took the medicine, and so I met this girl. And she's a lesbian. And she's like, you know what would be funny? Because you look like a convincing woman. Why don't you wear this outfit? Because I was skinny at the time. I'm kind of overweight now, but because I've constantly been sick. But I've actually been exercising outside a lot more and drinking a lot of water, so I've been doing a lot better. I have no PowerPoints. I don't think I have an elixir either. Ah, I got 3 poison sting. How generous. No. Fuck. That is so awful. So, she basically said, wear this. And we would go to this party thing. And so we went. And nobody knew I was a dude. Nobody. That was born a dude. Nobody knew. It was really funny. It was... You just hit me with Silver Wind. No big deal, right? Dude, it's one of those situations where I'm just, fuck it. Just do it. You're feeling lazy. Just do it. Just do it. Oh, I'm fucking hyper mode. Fuck. All these misplays. So, yeah. So, I thought about taking hormones. I don't want to really delve too deep into that. But then I decided against it because then I heard that a part of the human male anatomy stops working. Which I guess makes sense. And I decided against it because I'd like to have children at some point. And yeah. I also have like a whole lot of other problems like voice. My voice is really... My voice is fucked up, basically. So I couldn't really alter my voice in any way. So yeah. I kind of gave up on that. But yeah. Sitting out Gigafrog is debate. Now, as to what OCD is, that you asked like 10 minutes ago after I finally found my way here. I apologize for that, but a lot of this to talk about. Basically, it's like your anxiety on steroids. Like, let's say... Oh, just have effects for. It's like, anxiety on steroids. So, like, for instance, let's say you have a fear. Do you have a fear of anything? Heights? Anything? What is your fear? Oh, another DNA sample. If you're still here, that is. Okay, so, for example, let's imagine you have a fear of, let's say, beetles. Okay, so what's going to happen is, right, everybody has this voice in their head that's like the naysayer, right? The side of you, it's like, oh, I'm scared of beetles. So what are you going to do about that? And then you start saying to yourself, oh, well, there might be a beetle outside. Oh, there might be a beetle, over my head right now. And then you constantly start thinking, oh, there's a beetle over my head when there's not. And so what are you going to do? And then you start doing these weird things where you'll do like rituals where, okay, I need to constantly check above my head every 5 seconds because I'm worried there's a beetle above me. That's kind of like what it is. Oh, I'm afraid of germs? I don't want to touch my pet cat. Oh, I don't want to touch someone else's hand, which is actually a reasonable thing. Oh, I don't want to I don't want to touch this sheet of metal because I saw a bird touch it or something. I don't know. It goes to the extreme. And it will ruin your life. It will. And especially if you get germs and stuff, like, there are people I've heard of that will literally, like, go to the extreme of, oh, I touched something, I'm going to take some bleach, and I'm going to rub it all in my hands to wash my hands with some bleach. Like, and people would say, well, that sounds crazy, but the thing is that you got to understand is, and a lot of people wouldn't recognize this as this kind of thing, but in some way, it's kind of similar to PTSD in some small instances. I gotta drink some water. Give me a second. My throat's dry. I bought a jug of water and I just drink it. Let me just fill it up with water. So yeah. Because, your console, it's usually caused by some event in someone's life that they had no control over. So, for instance, my mom had OCD, and it can be genetic. Hang on a second. Give me just a second. I see something interesting, and I'm sure you see it too. And I don't want to name it, but there's something interesting that I'm gonna do. Hold on. Hold on. Check this out. You ready? Boom. Anyway. Also, talking about mental health, we gotta advertise during a talk about serious mental health talk. Okay. Great man you are. Anyway. It's a bot. But whatever. But the thing is about the bot, someone told the bot to push that message right then and there. Like, whoever you are that pushed that bot to do that, you are a piece of shit. Just saying. You are a piece of shit. Anyway. I guess we could go look at the DNA analyzer for this last thing. But yeah, there's some similarities with that and PTSD. Obviously not all of it. PTSD is its own specific thing. Yeah, this is absolutely, yeah. This is, we're seeing fake Pokemon we can't get. Because those are all base game Colosseum mons that you can get, so, yeah. Alright, now we go the right way. But yeah. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you like, if hypothetically, in the next 20 years, if they had a drug that allowed me to become different, with no downsides. It just worked. And it was like pushing a button and it just happens. I would absolutely push that button in a heartbeat. But because life doesn't work that way, I don't want to do some shit to get something that doesn't work like normal, and then I'm like, well, what's the point? That's my view on it. I'm not saying that's everyone else's view. I'm saying that's my view. So. Oh, puzzle. Scrub. Anyway. Back to Pokemon. Enough of the rant. I didn't switch out Poliwrath. I'm just gonna keep using that to just get the struggle. I kind of worry about talking about stuff like that sometimes, because some people do come in here sometimes and they're like, on the rare occasion, they're kind of asshole-ish about it, so I don't like to talk about it that much, but I don't know. I'm also kind of at that point where I kind of also don't care, because it's my channel and I can do whatever the fuck I want. So, those mean people can just leave, I guess. I don't know. Oh! First move I get in so many levels, and it's Grudge. Yeah, thanks. What a great move. Everything is just weak to bullet or wing attack. I'm so glad we get paid tomorrow, because I'm gonna... I don't... Dude, I'm so hungry for, like... We've been eating, like, cheap shit this week, because we had some bills to pay. I'm so ready. There's this Indian restaurant I want to go to. Wow, that did nothing. Okay, special attacks it is. I guess that's a physical, but whatever. We'll just do that. Just get rid of it. You know, one of the most useless items in this game is Awakening. It's literally so useless because you could literally just call. Gonna go for swords. Please don't hit yourself. Thank you. I'm gonna full heal just to be safe. I think we're nearing the end of the game, from what I remember. I seem to remember this game not being very long. The scrub has been defeated. Like, I think after this, we're going to Real Game Tower. And then that's it. We're about to fight Ein, though, and then we're done. Should probably revive the Zam. Okay, look. There's one more Shadow Pokemon. Here. Please. Please. Give me a good Shadowmon, please. Should be level 40, I think. Did I not switch the Wrath out? I didn't. I didn't. I literally didn't. Oh, yeah, no big deal. Just Insomnia. Okay, it's the last one. Let's go. He just rolls. Autobots, roll out. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Alright, there we go. Okay, it's not the Kabutops. The Kabutops should just have knockoff and spike cannon. Because I taught it wing attack and rolling kick, so I'll be stuck bullet seeding the Kabutops. Onyx, go! Wow. Okay, goodbye, Onyx. Oh, okay. No, it's another water. No, dude. I'm just a fucking water trainer this game. Wait, what was that? Like, literally, that's insane, man. Like, it's a good mod, but, like, literally anything else. Alright, I can finally recover power points. Only a 3-pack? Oh, it learns Ember. Okay. That's what it was. Honestly... I'll live another turn from Ember. Yeah, we'll kill it next turn. Even with the burn. As long as it doesn't crit. GG. I want to check that Celebi. I want to see what the deal is with the Celebi. Five lax incense, great. Alright, everybody, I hope you're as excited as I am to get the fuck out of here to stop hearing the alarm. Because I certainly am. Let's get the fuck out of here. Peace at last. Let's go heal. In the bootleg version, healing. I think I'm just gonna bench Kabutops now. I'm only bringing this to get the Dragonite, because the Dragonair is not good either, but I want to see what the deal is. Slow. But decent attack and decent defense. It's not terrible. Oh, that's really slow speed, but again, really good, looks like. Good Glalie. Oh, yeah, not runnable. Not runnable. That defense is awful. Uh, that is a pretty good Kangaskhan, actually. So do I want the Glalie, Swampert, or Kangaskhan? I think I want the Kangaskhan. Yeah. We're gonna bring the Kangaskhan, I think. Let me grab the items. Hold on. First off, let me store some items. Because my bag is probably nearly full. Keep one of each. Alright. I need to withdraw all the items because there's no move items in this game for some reason. So we're gonna be here a while. I might even bench the damn Claydol for, I don't know. I don't know what to do. What are the odds all these TMs are good? Okay, then lastly, the Dustox. That right there? That's money. And then... You can go next to your buddy. Alright, let's check out the TMs. Sketch? Sketch! Well now, that's a move. But who gets the sketch? What do I even want? I would like a better... Like, Aqua Tail wouldn't be terrible on Poliwrath. Because it would be stab and it's a physical. Let me think. I mean, like, I could get, like, low kick. Ice Fang, ideally on Articuno. I don't know. Is Ice Fang Gen 3? It might not be. It might be Gen 4. I don't remember when Ice Fang was. I feel like the obvious choice is Articuno. Because these moves aren't bad, honestly. That moveset. Yeah, I'm going to give it to Articuno. I'm going to get rid of Bullet Seed. Bullet Seed just sucks. Need to save, though, because I don't want to get screwed out of a move. Wait, I could probably sketch... Well, actually, I don't know. Physical attacker, though. Physical attacking move. Let me check something really quick. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so now I don't know where to go. I'm lost. Oh. I guess we could just do the usual thing and go talk to random NPCs, I guess. Go back to a gate, and then we could try talking to Duking, I guess. I don't know. We'll find the progression at some point. I don't remember that guy being there. Hold on. This guy wasn't always here. Yep, there we go. Real game. Yep, we're at the end game. Epic music. Oh, no, no. You know what I need to do? I need to go back and buy some healing. That's what I need to do. I just know they sell hyper potions here and revives, so we're going here. Because I am out. Got stuff to sell anyway. Oh, we've got money. We've got money, guys. I'm fucking rich. Okay, we should be covered for the rest of the game. Maybe I go buy X items more? Nah, I don't know. We'll see. So from memory, we've got to fight all the admins again, and then we just fight the two at the top. I don't know if they have extra Pokemon or Shadow, but sure. It sucks that his Cypher admin fight, he doesn't get the special music, but whatever. If you give me that Mewtwo. I don't think so, but that'd be crazy. I'd be down. I'm just saying. Oh, fuck. Extreme Speed Mewtwo. Alright. That vein. Oh my god. Please have, like, yes, thankfully, you had really bad stats. I'm just gonna keep going for the freeze. I have Sketch, but I'm not faster. I'm not gonna Sketch Blast Burn, so... Extreme Speed. It's not dead. Okay, that just dies. I'm gonna Sword Stance. That's fine. Expected. Please get the freeze. Nice! Crit. Let's go. Extreme speed isn't a bad move, but I want something stab. If I can get it. I mean, even if I fuck up, it's not hard I get a move that's better still than Bullet Seed, so... Meteor Mash? Okay, well, it just died, so... I guess just get rid of this and heal again. Ludicolo! He actually got a Ludicolo in the end, despite it being a rando. Everything is right in the world. It's crazy. I was really hoping for a freeze there. Okay, so if the move is good on the Ludicolo, I'm tempted. Oh, I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. Do I take Double Edge? Because, hold on. Because I have decent attack. I kind of think I should take Double Edge. Yeah, we do it. I'm taking Double Edge. I want a generically good move. Because I believe it has a lot of power points. Yeah, 15. Cool. I don't know if these fights are required, but it's more experience. So, I'm gonna do it. Okay, no, they are required. Okay. Yes, we're going to beat the NASCAR. NASCAR, I heard NASCAR. Get her done. Boss rush time. No big deal, just a Deoxys. 46. Ice Punch. Swords Dance. Please get the freeze. Nope. Oh, it's bad. Don't worry. We went for Wrap. Not a problem. I'm gonna set up twice, I think. Nice, good flinch. Cussed. Of course I missed. Mimic. That thing is really scary now. I need to kill it, like now. That's not good. A little spin. Please hit. Brother. Giga Frog, what is your problem? Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is, for the 15th time, heal Articuno. And double edge again. Nice. Oh, it must only have Wrap. That's funny. Swords Dance for Wrap. It was automatically freed. Is that what it said? It was freed. If it was, I've never seen that before. One turn Wrap. Maybe I have it. I just don't remember. Kim with the Quag. Oh, you finally hit. Okay, thank you. I'm probably gonna have to leave and heal. Uh-oh. Rip. Time to die, Quag. I think there is a PC and healing station somewhere. That is a massive man. Yep. Sure. Makuhita. Always just misses when I need him to not miss. Brother. I was gonna say... Alright. Easy. Mankey. But can he beat the frog? Aggron. If only I could get a Shadow Aggron. Aww. Back up a bit more. Let's go. Dude, Mega Aggron is so cool. So I'm guessing there's going to be a shadow on the person to the north, too. I guess these are just gonna be my 2 Pokemon that I use at the end, I guess. Gonna have to be. I don't know why I thought that would kill, but... Ooh, good miss. Magnemite. Well, can't get Magnezone, so I wouldn't use it even if I could. But we're gonna catch it. Why not? Yep, you lost. Get owned. Draw 4, get owned. Uno. Okay, this was a pretty dangerous fight, so I gotta take this seriously. This one was pretty hard. Okay, I don't remember the unknown or the Aaron, but... Sure. Don't know how strong it is, I just want it to die. Oh, no, you're just casual missing. Good start. I haven't seen a Steelix yet, surprisingly. The legendary Swablu. Okay, her team changed completely, so... That's nice. Oh, God. That thing is all attack. Okay, so we've only got Ein to fight, and then we've got the 2 final fights. Why would they build a tower like this? Its design is just so stupid. Am I the only one that feels that this ending of the game is kind of just rushed? Like, their last resort and idea was to just do a boss rush. Oh, here come the level 50s. Oh, fuck. It's okay. I've got one, too. That's an ouch. Never mind. It just sucks. Ursa Ring. It's getting ready for, like, guillotine or something. Or guillotine. Just in case it doesn't die. Never mind, it's not gonna die. It's fine, I'm gonna heal after this battle anyway. Two birds. Or no, one. Oh, yeah, he had Pidgey. I think I'm gonna go double edge. Zatu with Future Sight. Easy. Yeah, we just fought, dude. And you downgraded your team. With, like, baby mons. How do I... There's no way to read. Scroll down. Oh, you can change the alert tone? Sure. Oh. I think he just gives you a Master Ball. So we're gonna skip it. Because as you can clearly tell, I have 4. So, I'm good. We're gonna go heal, though. Just make sure. Let's grab any items from the mons that we caught. If they're good. We'll save. Well, we've got one more meme fight. Doge. Why not, right? Tis. So I've seen Espeon and Umbreon on a trainer in this building. Very funny. And they both died, like, instantly. Uh-oh, it's gonna die. Whatever. I'm fine with it dying. Whatever. Oh, never mind. It lives. Cool. This thing has a really low catch rate, I think, anyway. For some reason. I think its catch rate is, like, really low. All right. I forgot about this. I mean, I remember the rooms. I just thought we went straight up, but whatever. Always missing as usual. Good critical. Just having a Lugia. Wow. Okay. So I'm guessing I have to fight all these other trainers, or... I don't know. We'll fight everybody, why not? Have I seen Jolteon in this game yet? I don't know. I don't remember. If we did, we would have seen them all. Goodbye, bear. Okay, there's one more guy in here. Or... Why did we need that extra time for that? What the heck? I didn't mean to click that. Fuck. Moo. Wow, that did nothing. Okay, well. Wow, that lived. Okay. Good miss. Nice, actually. Because I didn't want to keep doing that. How do you hurt yourself doing sword stands? Just always missing. Rip. Thank you. Easy. They're all trainers. Mr. Meme himself. Also known as Ash's dad. Thanks for the boost. Hmm. Up there's the Shedinja. I have wing attack though. A nice punch. I think Ice Punch is super against Shed. It's eyes, what the fuck? I believe Shedinja always has Wonder Guard. So kinda has to, otherwise it's literally useless in every possible way. Imagine they were just extra mean and they stuck like Truant on Shedinja. They got one more room to clear out. Ooh, shit. Never mind. The one pack. I could have used the reverse. That would have made more sense. These battles are kind of slow, though, to be honest. There's just so many. But I think the last two trainers are really high level, so kind of why I'm doing it, honestly. Oh, we could just skip this. I just think it's important to get these levels. It's just two mon. It's not bad at all. At most, I feel like there could be 3 trainers in the next room, but... Good critical. Let's go. Quick one. Okay, one person. Let's go. One more. Then we'll go back and heal, and then final battles. Scyther. Not Cleavor, not Scizor. I still prefer Scizor over Cleaver. Wow. Okay. Defensive. Physically. Ding dong. There it is. Ancient power. Ow! Okay, well, I'll just do this. Get the freeze, please. It had to do all that to growl. I've seen the entire Pidgey line in this room. Or in this building. Uh-oh. Never mind. GG. Alright, let's go back and heal. This is it. Ding, 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 ding. They're all master balls, pretty much. All right. All right, I'm gonna go use the bathroom really quick. Won't take me long. A couple minutes, maybe. Not even that. Be back, like, really soon. Might grab a drink, I don't know. We'll see. Be right back. All right. Let's finish the game. Let's go.